everything in the green.
Greetings, fellow captains. Today we're taking an exciting journey into the Starfield universe, where we'll explore the ultimate Class C fighter starship build. This beast boasts some incredible features that will make you a force to be reckoned with amongst the stars. So as always, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Now buckle up and let's take a dive into the details. This starship is the creme de la creme of Class C fighters. With 100% mobility and a high top speed, it can outmaneuver even the trickiest of foes. And when it comes to durability, high hull and shield strength ensure you'll weather the toughest of battles. But that's just the beginning. With a whopping 5,000 cargo units at your disposal, you can collect precious loot, resources and gear without constantly fretting about running low on space. It's a dream come true for all you hoarders out there. Got a crew? No worries, mate. This Class C fighter can accommodate up to 6 crew members. Teamwork makes the dream work after all.
Good day.
Need for speed? You got it. With a top speed of 185, you'll be zipping across the galaxy in style. And when it's time to pursue the enemy, your boost speed goes beyond 640. The smug pirate bastard won't know what hit him. Okay, so we can catch him. How do we annihilate him? With high helium beam and missile launcher damage, the Starborn should have jumped to a different universe. With unmatched mobility, robust defences, massive cargo capacity and devastating firepower, this ship is bursting to conquer the cosmos. So if you didn't earlier, like, subscribe and gear up because we're about to head into the build of the ultimate fighter. And here's a quick parts list. Everything you need is in these 2 places. So once you finish building your ship at your player outpost, you can put on any landing gear like the Aculander 11 and any old engine, doesn't matter. Once you get over to Deimos, you can swap them out. I'd also like to just point out that even though I do build my ships with performance and utility in mind, I do like to make my ships look pretty. So sacrifices are made here and there. Yes, there are 2 ladders, but you can easily jetpack jump up a level. How easy is that? With all that said, let's get into the build. Okay guys, so we're going to be starting with a Deimos landing bay. So as you can see, it's going to be the 4 of the ship here. Then we want a Deimos belly on the back. And we can take a Stroud companionway and put that on the top. We want a Nova bracer either side of that. Then we're actually going to take our shield and put it here on the back where the belly is. Right, now we can take these Galleon S204 cargo holds. We want 1 here. And we're actually going to take 2 and put them this side. This gives us almost 5,000 cargo, so that's pretty good. That'll do what you need it to do. Then we're going to put 2 Nova braces either side of the back where the shield is. Then we're going to put 2 this side on the front, 1 this side. Okay, now we're going to take a Stroud cap A and just flip it upside down. And do the same on the other side. Okay, now we have these Hope Tech thrusters. You can just stick them on the front. Okay, then we're going to dupe this part. Just flip it upright. Same on this side. Then we can add a Stroud cowling, 2 together. And they're just going to go on top. Same again for this side. Then we want 2 Nova braces just in front, followed by a Stroud nose cap B. Same again here. Okay, now you can take your reactor, whatever one you've got, and that just fits in this little slot here. Okay, now you can take a Teo cowling and just flip it upside down, and that just goes on the bottom. Now we're going to take another bracer and put that there, and then put a Hope Tech nose B on the front. Okay, so we're going to be adding our first landing gears. You want to take these 320 CB landing gear from Deimos. You want 2 of those underneath the cargo hold. Then a Deimos Skeg A on the front. And you can take another Deimos Skeg A and flip it backwards and put that on the back. We're going to do the same on this side. Obviously it's the cargo hold and the bracer that the landing bay go underneath. Right, now we can add the grav drive. I've gone for a J52. We then want to take a Hope Tech nose B. Just flip that backwards. Pop it on the top of the grav drive. Then we're going to take a Nova bracer and pop it on the bottom of the grav drive. Then we can take these Hope-Tech pipes, flip them backwards, just on the back of the bracer. Right, now we're going to take a Stroud Cap A, flip that upside down on the bottom of the grav drive. Okay, this side's a little different. We've got two 500-ton helium-free tanks, these ones. You want two of these together, then they're going to go on the side of the bracers. Now we can just copy the rest from the other side. A Hope-Tech nose B and an inverted Stroud Cap A. Okay, then we want a Nova bracer just in here and a Nova weapon mount in front of that. Now we're going to repeat the same for the other side and then just top it off with a Stroud Cap A, and then you can just flip it to the back and pop it there, and it's the exact same this side. Right, now we can take a Stroud living quarters and pop that there. You can use whatever you need to use, it's up to you, but I just like to put that there because it gives you a couple of passenger slots. Okay, now this next part involves a drop down glitch, so what we're actually going to do is take this part to one side for a second. We want a Nova bracer and another Nova bracer. Then we want to take this Nova radiator, pop that onto there. Then when we delete this part and highlight the radiator again, it will slot down into this section here. And then you can delete this and pop this back in. Okay, now we can take the backwards facing Stroud Cap C and pop that on top of the radiator. Then we can take a control station and pop that there. Now I've gone for this Teo cockpit. Right on the front. Okay, now we're going to take another Deimos landing bay and pop that under the bracer. And you can add two skegs either side. We're going to do the same on this side. So now we want to take a Nova Galactic braking engine and pop that onto the bottom helium-free tank. A Stroud engine bracer on top. Exact same on this side to the grav drive. Okay, so now we're in a position to actually add our engines, so we're going to do that. Now I've gone for these Poseidon DT230 engines. As you can see, the engine thrust is massive, the manoeuvring thrust is massive, and we get 100% mobility with this build. It's all you need. We don't need to go to the extreme with the SAO engines like the other builds, so we'll just go with them. One goes behind this braking engine. Then we're going to take this one and attach it to the bottom Stroud caps. This leaves the radiator poking out just above it, and again behind the braking engine on this side. Okay, so you're actually going to come and take these Stroud caps and dupe them, and you want the front one to attach to the engine mount. Then we're going to dupe that and flip it upside down. Dupe it again, move it across. Then we can do the exact same for the other side, and they just go on the front. Right, so for the weapons, we're going to add these PB set 175s just to the front ports of the end of the weapon mounts. Yeah, exact same for this side. Now I'm using these Devastator 1500 missile launchers. You can get them from Deimos. They do massive amounts of damage and the fire rate's really high. And if you want to, you can add this suppressor onto the side, just in case you want to do any boarding. Last but not least, I've got this Connect Pro Docker for Stroud Eckland right on top.